Sometimes you're deep into a game, maybe Deus Ex Human Revolution, and you're absorbing all the cool cybernetics and corporate intrigue, and then something completely random just sticks in your head.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like a weird texture on a wall or...
Exactly. Or, in this case, based on your playthrough experience you told us about, it's a bathroom. Specifically, the one in Sarif Industries. David Sarif's floor.
Ah, right. The slightly peculiar one.
Slightly. Okay, so let's dive into this. It sounds maybe trivial, but there's little details, right? We want to figure out what's going on with this porcelain puzzle.
Yeah, it's funny how game environments can do that. Sometimes the smallest details are, well, quite telling. Or just plain confusing.
Okay, so set the scene for us. What exactly did you find so odd about this particular restroom? Remind us.
Right, so you walk in, and it's supposedly just for David Sarif and his secretary.
Right.
Just 2 people on that floor, apparently.
Okay, 2 people. Makes sense so far.
Well, then you see the layout. There are 2 regular stalls. Fine. Standard enough.
Yep.
But then 4 urinals.
4. For potentially one guy using them regularly.
4 urinals and 4 sinks to match, kind of. But only 2 hand dryers.
Okay, 4 urinals, a choice. 4 sinks, 2 dryers. A bit unbalanced, maybe.
A little. But then it gets stranger. You mentioned looking around. No soap dispenser anywhere.
Nope, not a single one visible. 4 sinks, ready for hand washing, 0 soap.
And get this, the toilet paper. A single roll just sitting there next to the sinks.
Right by the sinks, not in the stalls or even on a holder nearby, just sitting there.
It's quite the setup.
So 4 urinals. Let's start there. Any theories? For just 2 people. Feels like massive overkill.
It really does, unless maybe that floor wasn't always just Sarif and his secretary. Perhaps it was designed for a larger team originally.
Possible. Legacy design.
Could be, or, knowing the world of Deus Ex, maybe it's just a weird corporate flex, like we can afford excessive amounts of porcelain, even if it makes no practical sense.
Urinal status symbol. I mean, Sarif's office is pretty slick, almost excessively so in places. Maybe that vibe extends to the bathroom.
It's possible. That sense of sleek, high-tech, but maybe not always practical.
Yeah, which brings us to the sinks. 4 sinks. Great, but no soap. How do you even square that?
That's the real head scratcher for me. Such a basic hygiene thing. You've got all these sinks suggesting cleanliness, but the core component is missing.
Maybe they have like sonic cleaners built into the sink, or maybe everyone just uses hand sanitizer from their pocket. It's the future after all.
Could be some in-world explanation we're missing, some assumed tech.
Oh.
Or maybe it's simpler. Maybe it's just environmental storytelling.
How so?
Like maybe it says something about Sarif Industries. All shiny surfaces looks good, but maybe some basic fundamental things are overlooked. Priorities elsewhere.
Appearance is over function. Okay, I could see that. And the toilet paper, just sitting by the sink. What's that about?
That one just feels careless.
Oh.
Or maybe temporary. Like maybe the holder broke and maintenance just hasn't gotten around to it.
Or maybe it's just an oversight by the level designer, but in a game known for detail.
It feels intentional, doesn't it? Even if the intention is just to show slight disarray or, like you said, carelessness, it adds a little texture. Makes the world feel a bit less perfect.
So, wrapping our heads around this digital bathroom, we've got way too many urinals for the supposed users, plenty of sinks, but critically, no soap.
Yeah.
And toilet paper in probably the worst possible spot.
Yep, that about sums up the oddities. It's a collection of small, slightly illogical choices.
It definitely leaves you thinking. So what's the final takeaway here? Beyond just, a weirdly designed bathroom in a video game.
Well, I think it highlights how environmental storytelling works, even in mundane spaces. This bathroom, with all its quirks, might be subtly telling you something.
About Sarif. Or the company.
Maybe both. Is Sarif Industries all about the big, flashy tech but misses the small details? Is David Sarif himself more concerned with appearance than practicality? Is the company perhaps not as seamlessly efficient as it looks? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What little details are developers putting in that we might walk right past?
Yeah, it encourages you to look closer, I guess, in games, maybe even in real life.
Exactly. What other seemingly illogical designs or overlooked details are out there, virtual or real, just waiting to tell a story if you stop and, well, really look at them? Something to think about.